So previously, because we haven't played this game in like 3 weeks, Sayaka has died, Leon has murdered her.
I was dying of an upper respiratory infection, but I'm alive now.
Can have both streams at the same time. Nice.
Yeah, so he did miss me sassing him.
Damn. It's okay, you don't need to bully him.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I want to bully him. He bullies me, I can bully back.
Wow.
Wow. we said that you weren't there last night when we said we were going to stream today because you didn't stay till the end, so you're a fake fan.
Wow. He was sleepy.
It's okay. I'm just teasing.
He was an EP Gunther. He's triple tedding right now.
He is full of the Teds. How you doing, Makoto?
He's overwhelmed. The girl he had a crush on died. Leon killed her. His door should be fixed. Ted. It's gone. Ted.
Okay, you're not a fake fan.
Slept at 4:30. I was gonna sleep at 3 a.m. Damn.
You really love us.
She really is gone.
But you're a fake fan because you're a friend.
You really stayed up for an hour and 30?
An extra hour and a half, yeah.
Jesus. That's crazy.
You're a fake fan because you're a friend instead.
It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with.
So was really in here scrubbing up that blood.
How dare you do the spoiler, bro?
Bro, we've played this before.
I know, but the vibe.
Earthquake. Oh my goodness. You could just cut that out. You could just bleep it.
Please remind me to actually remove that. Otherwise,
I will.
I had an earthquake today, so that was insane. Damn.
Oh my goodness, how big? How
big?
Much?
Is everything okay? Obviously, you're here, so you're fine. But like, is town Gucci?
Are you Gucci?
It's ironic. I was actually thinking about it.
Did you read this one?
Yes. Yes.
6.2, thank God, not too close to us. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's pretty high. Yeah. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace.
Except her wrist.
It'd be the middle of the sea,
I'm
but
in.
we shook a bit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh yeah, for
Just
sure.
like he said. Earthquakes happen quite commonly in the middle of the ocean, though.
Oh.
After the class... Okay. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma
thought I was going to have to
told us.
Monokuma.
You will,
but now I do.
right now.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Bro, that's me whenever I look in the mirror.
Interesting.
That's me whenever I look in the mirror, a rotting corpse.
Damn. You should get that checked out. You might need to see a dermatologist.
We're all rotting corpses if you think about it.
A corpse would imply that we're dead.
We're all rotting corpses when you think about it.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. We rot more than us when we look that way, Ara. Damn.
It's true.
Damn.
I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others.
Oh, no floor boners? Sad.
Sorry I'm late. I was waxing poetic. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
Oh, why is it all my characters straight off the bat? Why is it all my characters? Let me do that. Hold on. Let me mute this. Okay. Did not mute the streams.
Girl.
You sure you took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said?
Wannabe guy.
Military wannabe guy. It kinda is, though. I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotted corpse in your bathroom.
Taka!
Hey, come on.
Jesus. That's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left.
Hey, look, he's got a bugle chip as a hair.
Are you okay?
What?
We've already established his weird hair.
I don't care. I love making fun of it.
Like, the whole thing never happened. Doritos has hair.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just
Trim that
stay in
unibrow,
Sayaka's room? She's so I love her so much.
I love Sakura. Well, staying
She's
there,
wonderful.
Makoto, please, with her scent hanging
Bro,
in the air, that would hurt just
that's
as much.
creepy.
He's a boy.
Makoto,
He's a boy.
that's creepy.
Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right?
Hey,
She's not gonna fight
we do
me,
not
definitely.
subscribe. We do not subscribe to genetic norms in this house, Gunter.
Actually, Gunther, have you seen Sakura before she got muscles? Because it's actually, there is a photo of her that was drawn by the creators, and she is perhaps one of the most beautiful characters in all of Danganronpa. Like, genuinely.
We do not subscribe to gender norms in this house.
I need to pull up that picture.
She's
on
not
Massive
on roids.
Roids.
She's just
It's Japanese logic.
yeah.
I read that. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way to get out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
I know, is she again?
We were already. Huh? She's I think she's 17.
Oh, how old? I was like, what does that mean?
We were already,
Yeah, I
quote
think she
unquote,
is.
working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could still betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. She did, Ted.
She did.
17, yeah, bro, that's definitely natural muscle. I mean,
It is.
For Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's anime logic, bro.
if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
I will tolerate no Sakura slander in this house.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world.
Let me see if I can
Working
actually
together.
find her picture.
Fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
And maybe definitely accept it, however. I got you. Hold on, I got a picture of her. Hold on.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. I would like to see this too. Hi, Blue!
Hi, Blue.
I want to see this too, so put it on your stream or in our Discord.
Thank you for the floating head pats. You've seen,
No, I haven't actually.
really?
No, you never
Okay.
showed me. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to
Appreciate that
follow
it's
the rules.
all your characters right now.
In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
I sent you the photo.
I'm on the wrong side to escape this. Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm on the wrong side to escape this. Hang on just a sec. Hang on just a sec.
It's okay, because I'm sharing. Why are you putting me in jail?
Because I'm free.
Well, I can move it over.
No.
Do Sakura.
In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
Oh,
Okay, thanks.
the one line you get. No what?
I
don't
can't
want-
take it.
Okay. I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. See?
Oh,
See,
you cut
Gunther?
out. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Hello. Send that to me so I can put it on mine as well.
I did send it to you. It's in your
Oh, you did? Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
See, Gunther? That's
Hang on
Sakura
just a second.
post-workout and then pre-workout.
Hang on just a second. Image.
I don't believe it's literally her. What do you mean? She's gonna. Yes, they are. They are the same. I know you don't want to believe, but they are.
Look at them titties, though.
Well, they grew bigger.
I know. Oh, it showed up funky, but it's there.
Explain the tan. Because she was out training.
She was out training in the sun.
Yeah. Also, I do not forgive Kodaka having the rest of the crew acting as if being roided up like that and dark skin is considered ugly. Like, bruh,
I know.
Your racism is showing.
Huh?
Yes.
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 Anime logic, bro. Anime logic. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? Never called her ugly. You refuse to acknowledge she's a girl.
Exactly.
It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
so,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
Ted. So it would seem.
He's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist.
Ted.
Oh, with tears. Cheeto, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused.
But it's nearly impossible, but it's not impossible.
Right. Also, it's anime.
Yes.
And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Well, to be fair, we don't really know when she started training, or how old she is specifically in that photo. But it's her. Since when has anime ever made sense? Fair. You could argue that she was working out since birth because she's the ultimate martial artist.
And then when puberty hit, it really went blam.
Yeah. So don't waste your anger on something. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
I thought you already read that while I was having my.
You said that wasn't gonna sigh.
We love you, Gutter.
Sakura's still beautiful though.
She is. She's lovely. She's.
It is now
one of the best characters in the series, honestly.
She is 100% my favorite character in this game. Like, she's my favorite, hands down.
I thought she was your favorite.
Officially
like in all of the series.
No, that's still Gundam.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. She's a new booba girl. I do believe she does have the biggest.
She does have the biggest titties in the whole series.
In the whole franchise, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Monokuma, please.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you.
Don't see you. Who do you not see? Wow.
Gundam is carried by hamsters.
Now pay attention.
Is he wrong though?
This well.
He's still a great character though.
You
know what?
Others is a heavy one to
I really do.
So be well
I can't say that.
Of your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Think of what Gundam and Sakura have in common narrative-wise.
Yes, I know.
That's really my thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Should be character.
Okay then.
Should be feeding
Sweet
Gundam.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now?
Ma'am.
Yeah, my
Fix your
glasses do that,
glasses.
actually.
Mine do too. Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
Ted.
Angst.
And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon.
Ted.
But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
Makoto's poetry corner.
Out of all the pro tags, he's definitely the most...
No, that's Hajime. 100%.
Poetic?
That's Hajime Hands. Oh, yeah. He was reciting fucking Linkin Park lyrics. Yes.
I don't recall this.
Not literally, but like he was doing a My Chemical Romance Linkin Park poetry slam down.
Fair enough. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym.
Don't make Dorito hair mad. I like my Doritos cold. You
I
can
can.
what?
What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Oh, the next motivation?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Poetry, it's great.
And down.
Yeah, we have a clip of it. I'll try and find it to remind you because
Damn.
it's really funny.
I totally blanked out on that.
You did.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It could be Aka, yeah.
Now reach way
Look at friggin' Mondo.
Mondo's
Look
not
at Hina.
enthused. She gave up.
Look at Hina. She's like, whatever.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Same, Makoto. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're one to keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Don't fall in love with... Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just
Because
to
we
make
didn't
you
do a single
exercise.
workout. We're sweating so much. I mean, he tries.
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing those exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. Oh my god. The Mastermind is a massive nerd.
Yeah. Duh.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter.
95% of this class cries. So true. So true.
Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to... That's you.
That... It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Hello! How is Fumi still alive? There's no way he can run away from a killer.
I didn't open Mix It Up. I'll clip it on yours. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
Welcome to stream, Gretchen.
Welcome to stream.
Every time Monokuma shows up, you just assume it's his line.
I do! I gotta open Mix It Up just a second. Okay.
You know, I thought about asking you if you had Mix It Up open, but I was like, surely she would have that open.
I thought I did, but I forgot.
Hi, Faye! Thank you for the raid!
Welcome!
Hey!
How was Baldur's Gate?
How was Baldur's Gate? Or were you playing, what were you playing? Do a shout out, would ya?
I saw Baldur's Gate, but I don't know if that is what she was playing.
I'll do a shout out. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do it, but you got it.
There we go.
All I know is as if Chihiro Peanut Buttercup Girlie dies, I'm going to scream. Peanut butter.
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? What were you playing, Faye? Were you playing Baldur's Gate?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement.
Yeah, Baldur's
How did it
Gate
go?
3.
Nice.
How was your stream? Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You know what's
Don't
funny?
you dare close your eyes.
You know what's
A new
funny?
fantastic point of view?
You know what's funny?
What?
That is so fucking canon. Monokuma would actually sing that.
He would.
Beat up devil in his
We
own
beat up
house.
devil.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite parts of the game. You love to see it.
You love to see
You
that.
guys?
When some creative devs
It really
come out class
suck if you had-
and damn.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get the... Why am I in jail?
Ah,
Oh,
you
Rin's in
deserve
jail.
that.
I'm not in jail.
What? Why am I in jail?
Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and your ADHD. Actually, Monokuma, ADD has been lumped into the ADHD umbrella. So get with the times. I gotta keep you motivated.
Bro, this game was 2010.
Nice.
I said,
I just saw
but
some-
we're not in 2010.
I know.
Saw fan art of Bondo with long hair, and frankly, why does he rock it so well? He should have had long hair. I have seen that. I've seen that fan
Faye's
art.
got a point. Faye's got a point, Rin.
In jail for at least.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
I was
It's
gonna
a new
be
fantastic
nice.
point of view.
Game is 2010. You should stick to this time, Mario.
No, I am not going back to 2010 because I didn't know Rin back in 2010, and that's just not acceptable.
True. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd showed up.
Doesn't take much.
I do not know what he said, so we're all Gucci.
He was talking about the new level that opened up,
Oh, okay.
the second floor.
But,
Yeah.
but, a new world?
BRB, of course.
Okay, Faye.
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
More like staple food source. No, let's get moving.
Flashbang.
Flashbang.
I love that cat emote so much.
It's so cute. I love your cat emotes.
Seeing
Guts are
his
so
words
cute.
as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym.
Okay, bye. Wow, everyone really did.
They were like, fuck this, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
except he stayed behind because he doesn't know how to walk.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're
The
serious.
stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message.
Huh?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
You know what? Sure.
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Here, 1,000%
I think
smoke 2
that's a little-
kilos of weed a day.
I personally think that's a little low. A little low.
You know, considering that Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, I'm gonna believe that whatever he sees in there is legit, and it is actually bad luck.
I don't know, man.
Says
I think
he's-
he's just the ultimate
He's
like
got-
weed grower, and he smoked so much weed he thinks he's clairvoyant.
He's got 30% accuracy though, right? So that's pretty high.
30% of the time, it works every time.
I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by
Okay.
whatever.
Sure, I was gonna buy stuff, but I
No,
guess
they want you to explore. Not mine. It is from this cut boy. Oh, that's right. Mikey has the emotes. We need to put like cat gifs on there. The gates
we do.
that was blocking the stairs have been opened. Except we don't have enough emote space. Is this
No,
what
we
Monokuma
don't.
meant by a new world? 30% is less than a fucking coin flip, though. Yes, true. However, considering the normal rate of clairvoyancy, that's pretty high. If so, it's up there. Makoto, it's another level to the school. Why are you shocked by this? This is... the
Bro, you
second
really need
floor
a
of the
lightning
school.
rod. You look like there's constant lightning hitting you. Really?
For real. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here.
It's the next level of the school.
Adi!
Oh,
Makoto's got a poopy.
you can go use the bathroom. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. I I think it's so genius that they have the supply closet in the bathroom for the bathroom.
Yeah. Classroom.
Butterfly.
The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay. Hello, my queen. How are you?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around.
Baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Curiosity kills unless you have insane plot armor. True.
Very true.
I know it's pointless, but can't stop looking at the clock. Even if time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that.
Coin.
Hey, you got 65.
Money. I got the money. Yeah, because the class trial finished, so I got an A+ for it.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but on the second floor too. The windows here have the same metal plates covering them.
Money.
You got some money.
Anything else? Dough. Just the dough.
There's no more money.
If Sakura dies, she would 100% do it on her own terms. With her physique, there's no way she would let someone overpower her. True.
Library.
Yeah.
It's time to go to the library. It's Byakuya's little hidey hole.
Like, is everybody up in here? And they're all, oh no, they're not all me. We'll start with you, and then we'll go through the me parade.
Wow. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Has she taken up smoking?
She might have.
Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adults? That's such a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Bro, you only need to say once and we get the point. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
This would imply that he's actually read her novel. I'm impressed.
Probably.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should burn it all.
That's what real novel writers think of fanfic writers.
Bro. He's douging.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
True. Boy on boy.
I forgot my ring light.
Wow.
My ring light's not even on.
It's not that far. I don't even have to leave my desk for it.
I don't care if it's anime or comics
Rookie
or fanfic
mistake,
or
really.
whatever.
Hang on, sorry, I gotta turn it on.
Wow.
Blinded by the light.
Too many yaoi overs.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth.
No.
Throwaway culture
What do you mean?
that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Wow. Ugh. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, I don't have a problem.
You're
I
probably into boy action.
Why you spray? No spray?
You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor.
These two really are starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Two creatives going head to head.
But still, this library is most interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm absolutely shocked.
Honor? Do you even know the definition of honor? Byakuya does not know.
How come?
I think it was Hifumi he was talking about.
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works.
But am I wrong? Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Because most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do get it. With a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Wow.
You wanna like look in the mirror, madam? Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. By its author? Okay. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all.
Gunter, I'm pretty sure you would have bowed down if Byakuya said to.
What you see before me is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. I don't want to know nothing about your meaty pulp, sir.
Pulp.
I don't want to know nothing about his meaty pulp.
Pulp.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
These two are really starting to worry me.
Favorite, indeed.
Yeah! Welcome!
Hello.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal.
Someone please kill
For a
me.
library. Tell me you're an expert gooner without telling me you're an expert gooner. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
Honestly,
is that all you have to say?
Hifumi and Toko are absolutely expert gooners, like, cannot deny.
For real, though.
How long am I gonna be stuck here being watched by those cameras?
A while.
Okay.
This game is 24 hours long, Makoto, so a whole ass fucking day. It's like a laptop.
No shit! Great observation, Makoto!
Thank you.
The laptop looks pretty old, and it's covered in dust.
They really are, Gunter! Like, I was just thinking that, actually.
I was as well. Except, you know...
So...
Toko got her preferences.
Yeah, she do. She do. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing
Toko
happened.
was broken.
I mean...
It's broken, huh? Too bad.
Call a spade a spade.
I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world.
That's 100% what you were going to do, Makoto. I believe it.
He was going to check Reddit. If it's broken, there's
he was
nothing
gonna
I
check
can really do
Pornhub
about it. Pornhub? Jesus.
You know it's true.
I don't think Makoto would do that. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this?
What this? Help speak a katame?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
Open the letter.
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
No, she's totally the brains of that operation. Makoto would be helpless without her.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
I would also argue that Kyoko would be hopeless without Makoto.
Yeah, they're a good team.
They are.
Okay.
And Byakuya.
True. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper.
That's why they're one of the few polycules that I will accept.
It's true. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there.
From the Hope Speak Academy Executive Assist.
But we are solving everything.
Later.
She just acts like we know all along.
Wait till later, Gunter. Wait till later.
Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world.
Chihiro?
We have a long, proud history of an institution of higher learning with full governmental support.
Oswell E. Spencer.
Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Wow. What?
Nothing.
But
Serious issues!
But make no mistake, this is not the end of our Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally sincerely thank
Jesus
everyone
Christ, this may as
for your
well
help
be...
and support over the years. It is very
This may as well be a Resident Evil document.
For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization for cease the operations.
Can you read a child book with that voice? Weird. I probably could. What does this mean?
The the contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would
seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school.
You don't fucking say.
And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently.
You don't say.
If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
Probably older. So, you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago.
Something ain't adding up, Chief.
The math ain't mathin'.
It's not logicking. That's what he says.
Okay.
Ain't
no way. What we do with you? It's not like we didn't see the dust on it. I mean, Makoto didn't.
Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff?
Like, listen to Makoto's reaction. He had no fucking idea.
I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, it looked like I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Hi, David!
Hello, David.
How are you, my friend? Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. I totally, my brain did the Windows Vista noise because I was like, that does in my head got flipped. It was my dyslexia acting up. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part?
There's a big, I realize technically Makoto has two personalities, a clueless no-brain with insane plot armor, and us who is mastermind, but would die instantly without plot armor. It's true.
Yep.
The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
I was like, Oswell, are you gonna read?
But make no mistake! This isn't important. This is not the end of our Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved.
What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? You think?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected,
so when you insult
uncovering that
you
connection,
yourself. Yeah, Gunther, you're insulting yourself.
Uncovering that connection,
we should love Makoto more. Go on.
Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
10 minutes talking in circles. The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here.
I forgot how cute the Rin cute emote was. The new one.
The plead? No, that's not plead. That is the
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new cute emotes are great.
Yeah. Spam it.
Well,
I will spam mine. Hang on.
Will that be enough to get us out of here?
Hang on. Oh my god, did I not?
Did you not? How dare you?
Did I not? Okay, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, do I not have Rin Cute? Oh, it's not called Rin Cute. It's called Bridey Cute.
I just used cute.
Yeah, I also used cute. Or Ted ?
Okay. Desk.
There's a thick layer of dust on top of this desk. It looks like it's made of mahogany.
There's also a thick daddy standing next to it.
Where? I do not.
Makoto's daddy.
True.
I was talking about the size of his you-know-what.
Oh, fair enough, I guess. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep is pretty lazy.
I also saw Arya join the middle finger and no you gang. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I don't think I have mine. Do I have
Is that really
mine?
just for a monocoin? Books!
No, yeah, I don't have any more space for my FU.
I removed a couple.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time.
And a coin.
Even though it's prestigious high school, they are careless about the upkeep. How many times can you say the same thing in different ways?
That's literally, like, the code name of this game. Hey, look, it's an electrical outlet. Okay.
Did we...
Same thing.
Did we decide that we were going to play 100 defense line or nah?
I mean, we can.
What's behind this door?
It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there were stacks of old books and files. Thank God I thought your move middle finger remote. That would have been an insta unfollow. Ooh!
Wow.
No, it's...
I can't imagine what...
Oh, Discord exclusive.
I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out.
Alright, then. Oh, I can leave now. Okay. Makoto's drunk. A classroom for the classless.
Realistic. Oh, reality.
Nobody's
isn't
in
everything. Here. Oh my god, is that like a pig Monokuma?
I hate it.
Oh no, that's a bear Monokuma. Did Monokuma draw that?
Probably.
They had to have
the mastermind,
right?
You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
I think so.
Mastermind's an artist.
Okay, there's the 3rd floor. We checked that room. That's where Sakura
check out
is.
Every single room without care. What is one more room?
Time.
No way Monokuma has good art skills. You know, I never really considered it, but I actually do think Monokuma did draw that.
Just a
Yeah.
second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Dana's going nuts!
You're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual.
Okie dokie then. Alright, we'll do the 2 U's and then the me.
Pool? Artificial beach episode?
I wouldn't
Hey.
put it past this game. PBQH.
Right. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No.
I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Wow.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
I took a little spoonful of mashed potato because it was sitting there taunting me.
A drawer full of mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger.
Do you want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Makoto, that's rude.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Monokuma forced them to wear swimsuits, execute Hifumi. Wow. You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Ted.
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Oh, Makoto, you sweet, innocent summer child.
You have no idea.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super big, super nice, a fantastic swim.
That's not what she said, but that's what she said.
Congratulations. I dropped my controller.
I'm beyond excited right now.
I'm good.
Can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad? Oh, okay.
Why are you getting mad? That makes no sense.
1 second. I gotta
The Gatling gun.
resituate myself. I know, right? I'm gonna talk to frigid bitch here. The 2nd floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever is going on, I must admit that things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Okay.
Wow. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Floaties.
Floaties.
Floaties. Man, I keep it going.
Yeah,
I got
I'm going
69.
aimed at Celeste. Sus. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts.
I don't have 69 anymore.
Aw, sad.
Can I not go that way? I guess not. Okay. I guess I just have to check the nose.
Will Bakoto downplay the situation like that replica story? Probably. Behind this door is a locker room.
Yeah.
Oh! And I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Oh boy. Really?
Okay.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all
Wow,
just
Gunter.
a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
not for long. Cause you be dead.
True.
Um,
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay. So then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited! There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Nice.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first
Is
place.
that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the
I-
handbook.
So,
Never beat the girls' locker room. I know, right? But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age where you'd try humping a plastic bottle.
Is it thundering? Or is it just a truck?
Oh, there's a kitty outside.
Okay.
So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
Monokuma would be projecting.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Wow.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, the new regulation is in place. See ya!
Makoto doesn't even know what PP-'s main purpose is. I don't think Makoto's ever seen a PP.
Nope.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it.
For you maybe.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that only applies.
I'm on the same wavelength with Makoto, it seems.
Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. Celeste is a witch confirmed. Water will melt her. Absolutely. Nope, no swimming for me. Fair enough. I didn't read that. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I'm sure it wasn't important anyway.
It wasn't. It was just Makoto repeating the same damn thing 5,000 times.
Damn,
I didn't
Makoto.
finish looking around!
Listen to me!
So she does a flashbang pale doom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how would it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Any new? Any?
Indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait to hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever the fuck you want. He wouldn't say that. Whatever the heck you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead, stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget Celeste.
Wow. Welcome to WoW.
Yo.
Mando?
Why are we fat shaming? Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
Well,
What?
There wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing?
unfortunately, not that I saw. That on
Hey.
alternative than gooning all day, damn.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So are we done for today?
I feel like the Riddlemans will die very early.
Possibility.
My lips are sealed.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Oh my god. From this angle, it looks like Hifumi has Hiro's hair. That is so weird. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just turn around and betray that hope.
Sorry.
I just noticed. I know. Can't unsee it.
Ted, but an edgy bastard.
I've cursed us.
Ding dong, ding dong.
It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement.
Why don't you look at Monocuba's beautiful face for a sec while I go get some caffeine? I need caffeine.
You don't let it autoplay.
I need caffeine.
Okay, bye.
Well, the lightning here character is officially dead to me.
I need caffeine. I'm coming back with my caffeine.
You get your caffeine? Hello?
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 Hello, I have caffeine.
Hello?
Did
Hello?
my mic die?
Chat, is she dead?
I'm gonna punt you. That's my surefire way to get you to acknowledge my existence, is to say I'm gonna punt you. What
Yeah.
kind of caffeine is that? It's
Caffeine.
Uptime Energy mango passion
caffeine.
fruit flavor.
Caffeine.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Don't sigh at us.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Dining
At
hall.
that point is strictly
Prohibited.
prohibited.
Energy
Okay,
drink
Ted,
Ted.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bad bugs bite.
Ted, but in Arya's gonna be bouncing on the ceiling soon.
Damn.
Didn't I just sigh at you? No.
I just remember the kittens. I'm sorry.
What kitten?
Oh, Kodo's cats in the room. We all promised not to leave our dorms during nighttime.
It's okay though, because I have everything I need here. Like my ceiling cat, Ricardo, and the one who lives under my bed, Ronaldo.
I think for the VOD, I'll just edit that in there.
You might think that Ricardo and Ronaldo are two similar names, but they know the difference.
They do. That's all that matters. There's not much else to do.
Yep.
I guess I'll just go to bed.
And Becky, my cabinet cat.
Cabinet
I was
cat.
trying to think of something specific in the room.
Wow.
What is that emote?
It's a cat licking itself.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. He is speaking directly to Makoto. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
I understand that now.
How are you?
My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
See what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Thank you. We try.
Is the mastermind making
Actually,
fun of
we don't
Makoto?
try. I think that's actually what makes us funny is that we don't try to be funny.
We're too lame to be funny.
We're good. We're good.
Hard it turned into a presentation.
Good morning, everyone. It is
I'm
now
drinking caffeine,
Oh
so I'm
my
going to be
God.
bouncing off the
and
ceiling
nighttime is
soon.
officially
I need a caffeine
over.
refill in a
Time
bit.
to rise and
You want to go
shine.
get one? I can wait right here
No,
and keep
not
Chad
yet, not yet.
entertained. Okay.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
We don't try to be funny,
Beautiful
though.
day.
That's right.
It's not
wanted
funny.
to
Who
let
would
you
have
know
thought,
that
right?
your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a
Thank
look
God
and
he does this
enjoy
part
your
because
school life more than
doing
ever
his voice is
before.
really what grates me.
My favorite Danganronpa lore is knowing that the voice actor for Monokuma forgot how to voice act Monokuma in the third game.
Oh my God, that's why he sounds so different.
Yeah, and it's
Oh my God,
you never
I
know that, like,
absolutely love that.
he remembers literally halfway through the game, and that's why Monokuma actually sounds like
Yeah.
Monokuma. It is so funny.
No, we know we're funny. It's just that we don't try to be funny. That's what makes us funny.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
You must be referring to yesterday.
Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Strictly.
Strictly prohibited.
But right now,
Strictly.
I need to hurry up and head to breakfast.
Breakfast.
Wait, say goodbye to your cats first, Makoto.
How many cats does he
Where's
have?
the trash can cat? Trash can cat.
That's you. Even though you're a dog, but you're still a cat.
Oh, wow.
There isn't anything remarkable or noteworthy about this trash can. It's just like you!
What? Your trash can cat is in there. Oh, I got a coin for that.
My brain hurts after that comment.
What can I say?
Never paid attention to my bed or anything until now.
Wow.
I don't know what happened.
Danganronpa the musical?
Why have they not done that yet?
Oh my God. You killed him. You killed him.
But man, my old bed at home was really the best.
Same.
I assume you mean the
No!
coin when you say trash can.
No, there's cat. You can't see the cats in Makoto's room.
He
They're
has
all over the place.
cats.
I mean, you can't see them. There's one on his bed right now.
Don't worry, I'll fix this in post.
Oh my God, add all the different cat gifs. Just like meme cat gifs all over his room.
Anyway, button.
Leave the area. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm not. Makoto is.
Makoto is. Makoto totally is.
I mean, wouldn't you be in this situation? I would certainly lose some of my marbles.
Why'd you take the... Never mind. Yeah, why'd you
Because I
take
wanted
the
to see if
one?
anyone was. I wanted to see if anyone was standing out in the hall.
Go to the bathhouse.
I can't yet. I have to go to breakfast.
Oh.
I don't think it'll let me. Nope.
See, I just need Rin to sass me for life.
Damn.
No, Taco was
That's
right.
all they do. Don't worry, Abby. Don't worry.
I really can get in now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Can't lose marbles if I don't
See?
have them. It's true.
I lose marbles every week.
That, you know what? So real. I feel that. So real.
It's the whole gang.
Okay, she said my
Yeah.
line. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka.
He's still sniffing that finger.
He's sniffing that finger. Did you stick it? Oh my God, I was gonna be really
He,
gross.
you. It's okay because you've made that joke before, and yes, he did
He
stick it up his
scratched his
butthole.
ass. He scratched his ass first.
Byakuya is
You're
no
gaining marbles
surprise.
as you're getting younger. You know what?
But
That's totally fair.
But it's strange.
We find your
Taka's not
marbles
here
every
yet.
stream.
It's true.
That's true. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I put up a missing marbles poster when I was 5. I never heard back from anyone.
Thank you for awkward laugh.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of this coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
You didn't hear the awkward laugh? Damn.
Okay.
No privileges for you, I guess.
Oh, you know what? It's okay. I'll
Are
fix
your
that
sound
later.
alerts not on?
The audio for the sound alerts is gone.
Uh-oh, the caffeine's...
But I heard it.
I'm jiggling my leg. Sorry if my model's jiggling. I'm like jiggling my leg on the ground.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked. Where did I get that H from? His way into the kitchen. A few minutes later.
So nobody talked for those few minutes. They all just stood there like
It
floor
was
boners?
probably like 2 minutes. Milk tea is not cooked.
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, a gentle
I really
aroma
hate-
growing stronger
I really
as he
hate-
approached. Yeah,
That they gave him an animal nose and mouth in that one.
he's a hamster.
Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about
emphatically
this
decline.
nonsense kind of
You're
way.
not my type at all.
It's true.
It's
Gunther.
all about the law of causality. Oh, Gundam?
The law of causality.
Basic instinct, act and react.
Okay.
Bye, Abby. Thank you for stopping by.
Enjoy work.
Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
Ma'am?
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
Chill.
I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. And then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. When ever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers a proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just fucking heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Or the cat
I went to all that
meme.
trouble. Yeah. I went to all that trouble to make you tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little
This
bitch.
does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
That's fine. Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Okay.
She is over.
Hurting lactose intolerance. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there.
Even Mondo got spooked. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. She's a witch.
She's totally, she's
is.
totally your type, though, Gunter, isn't she?
Totally. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh? What happened?
It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over and he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing. Don't tell my boy Byakuya died early again. You're on Team Byakuya? What is this? You hated his ass last time.
Gunter can sometimes be a man of culture.
Wow. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button until I get a response.
I bet you are, Hina.
Well, then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late.
Ted. Anyway. We have to go. Okay. We have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya go? Makoto's nonchalance for that moment. I don't know why.
He couldn't say what he was thinking. He was saying before it's too late and I don't have the chance to bottom for him.
Fair enough.
So he can't say that.
Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. True pessimist. Damn.
Celeste?
She's waiting for her milk tea. Celeste, aren't you gonna go help look for Byakuya?
I have not had my tea yet.
Huh.
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster.
Okay. But aren't you kind of selfish?
I mean, did he go in here, I wonder?
That is the kitchen.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering Hifumi... Oh yeah, he is in there. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on?
Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all!
However,
this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Celeste would be my type if I had 9 lives. You know what? Fair.
Okay, good luck with that. Ifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself.
I'm just gonna back away.
I'm
just gonna keep backing away.
I feel like the difference between Makoto and Hajime is the fact that Hajime would say his thoughts out loud.
Yeah.
Whereas Makoto kind of keeps it.
I also think that Makoto is... You might not agree with this straight up, but think about it. Makoto is a lot less passive. He takes a lot less shit from people. You know what I mean?
It's true. He does, actually.
Like, Hajime gets dragged around everywhere.
Because
Makoto doesn't...
Hajime wants to be accepted.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Hey.
He's the true bottom.
So you thought to come here, too.
Huh?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now,
Hajime
right?
passes everyone. Hajime gets dragged.
He does.
By everyone. Huh?
But Makoto just kind of like, if he doesn't feel like something, he sasses everyone.
Sasses, yes.
Absolutely.
He does. He like verbally sasses everyone as well as mentally, but
he still goes along with all their shenanigans.
He like genuinely, he literally gets dragged.
He's really not. Hajime is actually, I would say, the least dense. No, that's Shuichi. The least dense protagonist is 100% Shuichi. I am not accepting criticism.
Least dense? I think Shuichi is the most dense.
No, he's the one who overturned the killing game.
Yeah, after everybody fucking died.
Can you say
his literal his literal final straw was Kokichi dying.
You're right. The least dense protagonist was Kaede.
Yes. Although it's a little hard to consider her because she did not really
get the
last
chance.
long.
Yeah, I really
Yes.
wish. I'm not gonna get into that again.
I know. What was it Bianca was interested in again? At least Dan. You know, no, dense is what? Like you're. What is the definition?
Stupid.
Of stupid?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this context, it means stupid.
Okay, with that in mind, I don't think any of the pro tags are actually dense.
It's okay, Gunter.
It's okay, Gunter.
When I opened the door to the library and looked inside.
We were talking about what you said, and we can't decide.
It means clueless, very clueless.
Yeah.
I would say that in
then
terms...
Shuichi.
It's tied between Shuichi and Makoto.
Yeah.
But you also have...
Kaede. Kaede.
I don't know if I would consider... Well, yeah.
She was the least clueless of all of them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, in terms of most clueless.
Most clueless?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Hajime, 100%.
I don't think it's Hajime, though.
It's Hajime. Hajime was so clueless, he didn't even know. We can't really say anything because we're trying to act like we're playing it through for the first time.
Well, no spoilers. But
yeah,
you kind of no. We're wrong. You know who the absolute most clueless protagonist is in all of Danganronpa? It's fucking Komaru.
Yeah.
She had no fucking clue of anything, anytime, any point. And even when the plot twist was given to her, she did not give a flying fuck. So Komaru is absolutely 100% the most clueless protagonist.
And I absolutely think the least of the, like, excluding Kaede because she doesn't count. She absolutely is the least clueless. But I think of the boy protagonists, the least clueless is Shuichi.
I'll give it to Shuichi only because his circumstances are different than everyone's in the entire game.
Yeah.
And his was triggered. Because boy did not really fucking know what was going on up until Kokichi kind of laid it out for him in that moment. And then that's when he was like, alright, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
Remember anyone but Hajime and Makoto, and that is only because we currently play as Makoto. Yes. But for Makoto's credit, a lot of this game is not translated properly. So he kind of...
I hate how
the
screenshot we decided to have this conversation on was a blank screen.
I know. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I read that twice already. I cried out in sudden surprise. If you include movies and shows, it's Nagito. Depends. I think Nagito...
I don't consider... Go ahead.
Nagito's not really a protagonist, first of all.
Yeah. Even in the movies, he's not really.
The only time he's ever a protagonist is the special that was catered to him.
Oh, the 2.5 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then,
he wasn't really clueless.
Bro didn't know what was going on, but also because he didn't want to know what was going on. And when his hand was forced to know what was going on, he was like, all right.
That's what happens when you contribute to the conversation beyond saying booba, Gunter.
You always do that, Gunter. Byakuya. Boy, just be reading. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
No, I don't always do that. I know, Gunter. I'm just teasing you.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
No.
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow.
You've been hit
That's
by...
what I mean. Nagito always knows. He spends all his time pretending to be dense and crazy even in the game. It's true.
It's true.
I really hate that people don't understand that about Nagito.
But I also wouldn't say he knows. He likes to...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go on.
he likes to pretend that he knows more than he actually knows.
Yeah, in particular to the second game, he definitely didn't know and was trying to play it up that he knew, and after a certain point, he did know.
Welcome to the team, Gunter.
And Byakuya after this scene. Byakuya is fucking sassy as hell, man. I love him. He's an asshole, but I love that he's an asshole. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another.
Floor boners, rise! Oh, never mind.
Nope, just straight up cutscene. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding.
The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove to be useful at some point.
I wonder what he was reading. Oh. What are you reading?
A mystery novel.
Well,
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid.
Bunch of idiots, everyone would be sassy. You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? Byakuya, is he admitting that he might actually want to write?
Byakuya really tries so hard to be like this scary
smooth criminal, but he's just a nerd.
He not only is he such a fucking nerd, but bro doesn't do anything at all in the course of this game. That's a spoiler. He do fuck all.
He does nothing.
Absolute fucking nothing.
Every single game, oh my god.
What?
Every single game has at least one character who does nothing and makes it to the end. This game just so happens to have 3.
It's true. But Byakuya is considered...
Do you know what 3 I'm talking about, though?
Yes. It's Byakuya, the other one, Hiro. I wasn't going to say his name, but Hiro.
Oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
And I guess Hina.
Toko.
Oh, Toko.
Hina does more than that. Hina, when Hina gets motivated, she can...
You know what? That's fair, because she did do a lot in the anime as well.
And she also did a lot in the Sakura situation.
You know why I didn't really think of Toko? Because I know her better from UDG, so I was like...
Yeah, but she doesn't count there.
No, yeah, she does.
Hina actually does stuff here.
Yeah, no, you're right. You have an actual chance of losing to these idiots because the toy bear behind the game can give them an unfair chance.
Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high stakes, high tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. Man, it's starting to lose his mind.
You know what's weird? That Byakuya is considered the antagonist to Makoto in this game.
He's the foil, not the antagonist.
They call it the antagonist because they also...
Yeah, but I'd say it's more of a foil.
I agree with
Nagito is Hajame's foil, and Kokichi is Shuichi's foil.
Which I agree with, yeah, correct. And Kokichi was also Kaede's foil. But
Toko tries to add to the tension in later moments, David, but I don't think she succeeds very well.
But compared to the 3 foils, Byakuya really do fuck all.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would say in terms of a proper foil, Kyoko is more his foil than Byakuya.
Yeah, but she doesn't antagonize him the way that Byakuya does.
No, she doesn't antagonize him, but the way she's a foil to him, you're still thinking of an antagonist. A foil is like the opposite, but in the same way. So Kyoko is the opposite of Makoto because she's intelligent. That's true. Foils don't always do anything. But Kyoko is more of a foil. She's intelligent, she's motivated, she's
I get what you're
sharp
saying, but
yeah.
She falls under the helper to the protagonist.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
a helper can also be a foil.
Yeah, but she's not she's not considered Makoto's foil. That's role is given to Byakuya, which is weird, but
Yeah.
And in V3, also weird because Kaede is Shuichi's helper, which makes no fucking sense.
Well, no, eventually Kaito is Shuichi's helper.
Yeah, but Kaede doesn't have a helper.
Yeah,
and every
she
protag
does,
has
Shuichi.
one. I don't. Would you consider Shuichi to be her?
Yes, Shuichi is 100% Kaede's helper. He follows her around like a little fucking puppy dog in the first case.
It's true. That's so true. I love them. Miss Kaede and Shuichi. His words sent a chill down my spine. I'm sorry, I'm having conversations. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. You don't remember them? Yeah, V3 kind of has that impression on people.
Which is funny because you were there the whole time.
You were there the whole time, Gunter.
You were Team Kokichi 100%.
He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. The thing with V3 is that when you play it the first time, you don't remember it.
It's true.
But then you have to replay it again to be like, oh,
we both had that reaction, like, 100%.
Enjoying this.
We like zooted it from our memory. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. He remembers Kokichi though.
Kokichi's unforgettable.
That is the V3 experience. You forget everything but Kokichi.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Kokichi's the fucking face of that game.
And the Monocubs, because you wish you could forget them, but you can't.
No, I can easily forget the Monocubs. Don't bring them back. I'm gonna erase them from my memory.
But it is a game.
Little Themba, who was the main
character. It's a game of life
or
death. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner, and that's all there is to it. He's right. It is a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay with
it? Is a part of... That's just a theory. A game theory. A mathematical model. In game theory, MatPat sits in front of the screen and talks to us about games. Well, not anymore. He has a staff that does it for him now because he retired.
Oh,
what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game.
That was seamless.
What? Thank you.
I was like, wait, what? That took me off guard.
Hang on just a second.
I was like, damn, what is Celeste talking about? How does she know this? Oh man, I need more caffeine.
Go get your caffeine, please.
Alright, go read the stuff, then I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll read your characters if they come up.
They will.
In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation where participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words...
Oh my god, this really is just all me. Two real Celeste, I know, right? Aaron is borked indeed. So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try to defeat all the others.
Why is the homeboy angry?
That can't be what they had in mind. Oh, you're back. You can read your line now. It was literally all my characters until now.
Damn. That can't be what they had in mind.
I don't watch games to face reality. I do these things too. I know, right?
Top scape.
This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun.
You don't look like you're having fun. He smiled again as he spoke.
That's the point, actually, I think. You know what I mean? He's not having fun. He's lying.
He tries so hard to be an edgelord. It's ridiculous.
I know, right? But he's a little bitch boy.
He's such a bitch boy. He's the biggest bitch boy. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
Oh, you don't like Celeste, Gunter?
Celeste
really?
is #1 on the execution list. Damn.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I correct?
Naturally.
Of course.
Gunter doesn't like to be called out. Celeste would own his ass.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? Whoa! Was that insight?
Yep.
From Yasuhiro Haga fucking Kure?
He has those moments.
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
Bro.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. I'm really learning with this scene my range of vocal ability.
So I let you do it. Not anymore.
He's
She's
the
all I
ultimate
fear.
affluent
She broke
progeny.
fourth wall so good she pretends she didn't. I believed her.
He is the ultimate. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly.
That's such a bullshit ultimate power. I mean, ultimate
I know,
skill.
right? The ultimate rich bastard.
Essentially.
Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. This is why I low-key could ship those two. You know what I mean?
It's true.
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
Oh my god, one of my cats just took a hellacious shit and I am dying.
Wow. I appreciate that. Why would you say that to Chihiro?
Oh god. Oh, it was Iggy.
What?
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is
it's horrific.
yeah, horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
But you know,
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, you keep your mouth closed.
Ted.
I'm sorry.
Aw, how dare you make Chihiro
Hey,
cry.
shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
See, why would I
Fuck
call
you.
him to see? No spoilers.
What?
Wow.
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
No, you're not, sir. I beg to differ.
How is this calm?
I agree, Hina. Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time.
Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye.
Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. He's so real.
Gunter.
He is real. He is real, though. He's right.
His way of thinking was
Having
just
meals together,
beyond anything the rest of us
someone could
comprehend.
easily just poison their food,
That's
and
true.
Byakuya just put the idea in all their heads.
It's very true.
You know?
Except I
What?
do believe the mastermind would prevent that from happening.
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with
Well,
me.
fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Tauko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right?
Correct.
Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting.
Correct.
None of us think that.
Incorrect.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. Imagine having meals with Arya.
I know some people.
Cat hair. Damn. You've been going through things with your cat.
What? I'm not a cat. No, I think he's talking about my actual cats.
Oh. No, I think he's calling you a cat.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is totally out there.
Damn, yeah. Hiro calling her out.
One of those moments of clarity.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
His edibles must have worn off.
Emanables.
Emanables.
And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you?
Yes.
Toga, wait.
Just let her go. Once she gets like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back.
Ted. Everything's falling apart around me. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without any answers or questions.
See, Gunter knows.
Without answering any questions.
I'm not like cat. She's a pupper now. She's a cat.
Everyone headed back to their rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going.
Free time.
Yep. Let's see what our options are.
Who shall we hang out with today?
Button.
Button.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
B
Which one is the
exit?
Yeah, I know, but what is the map?
I don't know. Get the help button.
Observation, reset view. That doesn't help me. Maybe if I get out into the hallway, I can do it. There was a big map button, though. There was a button where I could bring controls. Map. Okay. Where's the menu? Open handbook menu. X. There we go.
She can't be a cat. She is too masochistic and obedient for that. Whoa.
Wow.
So
okay,
true,
let's
though.
see. Toko. I am not hanging out with Toko.
Let's hang out with
Byakuya won't. I'm gonna go hang out with Kyoko.
Does Kyoko
If she will.
out?
Yeah, I was gonna. That's why I just said if she will.
Nothing like a proper instruction manual can help you, Arya. Clueless. Damn.
Hey, I got it right. Eventually. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, she will hang out.
Correct.
We don't have
You
any
want to spend
gifts.
time with me? Oh, you're right, I don't.
However,
But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that?
We'll just stand together in silence.
I mean, yeah.
She is pleased.
Do I? I might have something.
Check.
Hang on, we'll
I
see.
don't think we went to the thingy.
I didn't, but I did once. I don't remember what I got though.
Harassing Kyoko.
What do you mean?
No, that's not for her.
Kyoko is love.
Do you have a heart
Oh.
emoji? No, right?
It's a key item. I don't have anything. What?
You have a heart
No.
emoji?
No, no, I don't.
Kyoko's love.
Are you scared, Makoto?
Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this.
Who would it be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good.
That's good.
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. Wow, it's alright, she's my wife.
Well, what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel.
You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are.
Foolishly open.
I mean, she's not wrong, though.
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine.
What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I know.
She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Okay, bye!
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet.
You don't understand anything, my child.
He's just a baby.
Once we were all done, we headed back to our dorms.
I want to max out hers because she has some useful class trial things. I want to go to the, I want to go to the store. Going to the stove.
Going to the store.
Getting some prezzies.
Prezzies.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna do 5 coins at a time now that I have some to play with. Oops. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I did 4 that time.
Time
but
for
whatever.
Gamba!
Yeah. Yes, this will be the second trial. A phone. Oh, I got lucky.
We need to get a death first. It's
A wash basket? A rock.
Damn. It's a space rock, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it to so that the repeat chance is 0 every time. Ah, Gundam would like that. Oh, I didn't put enough in, but whatever.
Nice.
What the fuck
It's
is
a
that?
worm on
A
a
worm on a
string.
string?
Yeah, how is no one dead since when this place becomes so peaceful? It does that sometimes.
It's
A
a
sword.
sword.
I know who that's for, but they're already gone. A watch. Oh!
Nice.
That's for
a
Sakura.
torso.
A torso. No, it's the wrappings, you dingus.
It's ramen.
I'll eat that.
Gundam cannot like anything. Hamsters decide what he likes. This is true. Aww, it's dolls. Creepy ass
I think
fucking
that's
dolls.
for Junko, but she's gone.
Maybe.
More ramen. How many does it take to get... Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I don't have that many. Oh, yes I do. Cologne.
Hello.
Ramen is for Rin. That's true.
Oh,
A loincloth.
it's a
We're gonna do the
modesty
last boys one.
blanket. A
Underwear?
thong. Oh my god.
Another
Nice.
watch.
Another watch. That's it.
Oh!
Cologne for
I
Arya
am
'cause she's
not.
stinky. Damn.
No. Another watch.
Triple watch. Quadruple watch. Nope.
A ticket. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I wonder if Kyoko will hang out with me again. Or if she decided he's too much of a smelly loser.
Nah, she never would do that. Can you hang out?
Oh, she's in her room.
Can you hang out with the same person twice in a day?
I believe so, yes.
Monokuma Gachapon seems so much scam. I know, right?
She's in her room, I think. Wait.
Yeah. Could you celebrate
Hers is
it?
across from... I did. That's Taka.
Kyota.
There she is.
Don't hang out. His UI stinky.
Wow.
What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry. I'm not killing anyone.
Should I talk to Kyoko?
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me?
Let's hang out.
Yeah!
We drank some tea.
I can't hang around with Byakuya right now. He won't do it.
Nope.
So.
He is
Okay.
Being
Check her presence. See what she likes.
Kyo,
Oh, that's
Kyo.
not ramen. It's prismatic hardtack.
Kitty, what the fuck is that?
I have no fucking clue. Sunflower seeds. Blueberry perfume. Emperor's song.
She loves coffee, blueberry perfume, rose.
Oh, I have the okay.
Petro, cherry blossom bouquet, and Bojobo dolls.
I have this, so
Thank you.
this really means a lot to me.
Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Ted.
Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko?
I, on the other hand, have no such qualms.
Nope.
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it.
But, I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. This is a prime example of Makoto being straightforward with what he wants.
Yeah, and Kyoko seeing that as refreshing, actually.
Yeah.
You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection?
Huh?
Because...
Talking.
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information.
Dante, you're just jealous because you can't hang out with Kyoko.
No,
I'm jealous because I can't hang out with Kyoko.
That's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we?
A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question.
Yeah, okay. So we just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? Oh, I don't need help with
That's an
this.
easy one. Hina's ultimate ability, she's trained for the Olympics. Ultimate Semi-Pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
I'm jealous. 'Cause
Then
I
your
cannot
pleas
be
of
in
camaraderie
BT
are
with
true.
Ibuki. Ah, same though. I can't be with Hadame. Of course.
Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away.
It's true. Again, with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised. What would you like to know about me?
Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here, Ted, I guess I was living abroad.
Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something?
Ted, my parents, I suppose.
Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she's living abroad because of her dad's job, probably. So what kind of work does he do?
Ted, foreign government? Top secret clearance?
More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is... assassin?
Whew.
I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. I love her.
She left without even waiting for a reply.
She's like, excuse me, bottom.
She's so full of mystery. And
Kyoko is the smartest in this game, 110%.
And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. I feel like bullying Makoto would be so fun. Once we were done, head back to my room.
It's nighttime.
Kyoko
Big dog,
trained
big
her
dog!
for being smart in this game, I suppose. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
That's enough of that.
Another day gone. But even though today is over...
I still have my bedroom cats.
This is true. This game definitely isn't.
Ricardo, get off the light.
How long is this gonna keep going?
Ronaldo, get out of the trash can. That's where Becky goes.
And then they all loaf on top of him. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night.
Oh boy.
Thank you so much, Aria. I could not tolerate another Monokuma TV bullshit.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Is that?
Oh.
Is
That was a spoiler.
Yeah.
That was actually a surprise spoiler.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Makes me wonder if each Monokuma theater actually has meaning to the overall plot.
I always assumed that it did. Because the previous Monokuma theater was the mastermind making fun of Makoto.
Yeah. Huh. We'll have to pay actual attention to them now.
Ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else.
Anybody? Who else out here anyway? Nobody.
No one.
We're
No
gonna
one's
we're
out
gonna
here.
moonwalk. We're gonna moonwalk to the dining hall. Dun 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 dun. I bet instead of mystery theaters, Monokuma tells everything to Kyoko as a deal. No. Monokuma actually can't stand Kyoko.
Yeah.
Like, hates her more than anybody.
No, not true. Monokuma...
Not true.
Mastermind hates Makoto more than anybody.
But also loves Makoto more than anybody.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I think just straight up hate, it's Kyoko.
I think Mastermind doesn't like that
Mastermind
Kyoko
hates...
can ruin the game.
Mastermind hates Nagito more than anybody, actually.
No, Mastermind doesn't know Nagito. Like, at all, actually.
Well, second Mastermind does.
Wow.
Monokuma is puppeted by the Mastermind, yes.
Yeah, I thought you knew this, Gunter. I went to the breakfast meeting the same as always. But canonically speaking, Mastermind love-hates Makoto. This is true.
Yes.
Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty.
Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
Monokuma isn't a rebel entity who got rid of shackles. Nope.
No. I would argue that Monokuma is the puppet.
Yes.
And the master is still very much there.
For serious?
I vote no. She's super... I agree. Oh my god, I just agreed with Hiro.
Honestly, Gunter, you could think of it as, if you're familiar with the Saw franchise, it's just like that.
Yeah. Monokuma is the mastermind's Billy the Puppet.
Yeah.
I agreed with Hiro.
Yep.
Time to commit outro. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
Although Kodoka has gone on record to say that Saw was partial inspiration for Danganronpa.
Correct.
So. What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet!
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. We don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it. No, bro, he's a pussy. Don't even.
Eyes.
He's a pussy. He likes to act all tough, but he's a puss. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bounded. Sir, your gay is showing.
You probably do, Gunther. If you saw who it was, you would remember.
No, you can go ahead and guess. We won't confirm or deny. I kind of already said it in the beginning, but ignore that because you might not have heard it.
No,
you can go ahead and guess. Interesting theory.
Interesting theory.
Mondo's gay is showing.
Yeah. It's been showing, though. I think it's getting a little overboard. Mondo's not very good with reading people, though, like, at all.
Nope. Like, Byakuya likes to act like he'd murder someone, but he's actually a massive pussy.
Yeah. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally loses... Well, when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot!
Who are you calling stupid?
Ted.
The one with the most balls in this entire group is right there.
Literally. Byakuya is a stickman. Cannot even break a pencil. True. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
His, Byakuya's biggest asset is his brain, but he chooses not to use that most of the time.
I would argue that Byakuya's biggest asset isn't even his brain. It's the fact that he's got money.
Yeah. The Doritos man should use the rope chair combo because he's getting annoying. Wow.
Damn. Gunter changing all opinions this time.
No, Gunter never liked Mondo, though.
Oh, fair enough. I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
You know what? Mood.
Self-loathing?
Makoto doesn't even know what that means.
Makoto is so, like, I don't know, so secure in himself to even bother with self-loathing.
Brains and money, yet not Batman. So terrible. True.
He wishes he was Batman. Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just get so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Oh.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
Oh, is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are naturally weird, bro. I'm gonna kick you right in your lack of testicles.
Hina's got words. Ted.
Sakura's got words.
Aww.
It's Chihiro, not Chisaki.
Chisaki's the other game.
That's Chiaki.
Oh, my bad. Damn, we both suck.
Are you crying?
That's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
That is my absolute least favorite Hina sprite.
Maybe if the mouth were different.
I said we should make ourselves smaller so we weren't in the way of the words, so you can blame Rin for that.
I'm not in the words.
I was even gonna, you know what I even suggested that we do? Look, I was even gonna do this. So you guys could read the words. Or at least the names.
I mean, you could stand on top of my head if you want.
Or I could, not do that.
No, you can be near your twin and it will solve the problem.
No, I gotta evade jail.
Damn.
I gotta evade jail.
I guess you don't get to see the small things.
Nope.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I believe that.
Huh?
Huh? Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh? Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. I don't want a smaller streamer. I want bigger. You cover the whole screen. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Could be more entertaining than
Rin, you gotta do too.
Damn. You won't be able to see the game.
I don't think Gunter cares.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
You're so cute.
Okay. We are cute.
The game is gone because the thing is minimized.
It's okay. Alright, I guess I should stop evading prison and let them see the names. Make ourselves a little smaller though, like my size.
Wow.
And then come over Come over to the outside since you were on the outside before and I was on the inside. So come like over to here.
No, I'm right. I'm fine over here.
Okay, but we gotta... There we go. Did it though?
You saw the jail.
Did it though?
You should have known I do not care about names.
Wow.
It didn't work.
Wow. I made myself
He
small
said
for
that
nothing.
no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Hang on.
Lefty.
Now my shit's in the way of my shit. There we
Look
go.
what you've done, Gunther. You've complimented things.
Complimented.
Complimented.
There we go.
It worked. You were in jail for some time. Jailbreak.
But now I'm not. I'm free. And now I can do this on my stream too.
Damn. For some reason, chat jail is broken. I
And
cannot
look at
put
that. And the
people in
sign's
jail.
even over your face.
I am
Left
sad.
you. Oh, yeah. My brother's dead.
No, I complimented the game. Oh, I got chat jail again. Yay.
Oh, you might have gotten it on mine.
Oh, I see. That wasn't.
No, that was me.
No, I got Gunther, not you, Faye. You're not in jail.
I said, oh, I see.
Yeah, I know. I was redeeming chat jail on mine.
Wow.
Oh, I did. I knew it was coming. I just let you have your split-second moment. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't gotta cry anymore.
Thank you for head pats.
Thank you for head pats! Or thank you for head pats on Rin.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger, okay? No, I want to get
Hydrate?
stronger.
Okay, you hydrate too, Dingle.
Oh, hydrate.
How does it feel drowning in copium?
But
Damn,
I'm not,
girl.
though.
I don't know, Gunther. How does that feel?
Yeah.
Maybe I should start working out. The hydrates for everyone.
Yeah, I did.
Hydrate as well,
I'm drinking
Faye.
my Wawa. You
Everybody
too.
in chat,
You are
drink
part-
water.
You are a part of everyone. I'm shrimp and I should sit up straight. There we go.
Damn, you cannot turn this on me, Rin, but I did.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
Why you spray?
Chihiro's so cute.
Chiro
You
is
know?
so cute.
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Aw, blushy.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back.
Okay,
You're
good.
bad. No.
That's good, Faye.
Yeah, man. If we keep helping each
Yeah,
other
man.
out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later.
Hi, Isabelle. Come here, Goober.
Makoto.
Oh, she's gonna eat some food.
You sweet summer child. I mean, someday, I'm sure.
Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much.
Sweet summer.
Chihiro
child.
sad. Chihiro sad. Mondo mad. Hina mad. Sakura
Still.
sweetheart.
Our biggest concern right now
That's pretty much what you missed.
is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Makoto's so nice.
Makoto, there's really no point.
He's so empathetic, man. Okay,
He
so
is.
what should I do today?
Okay, so name me some of the other things that Kyoko likes but does not love. My wife. Where is she?
She likes the Hope's Peak ring, glasses.
Okay, I don't have that, I don't think.
Golden gun, self-destructing cassette, an antique doll, the fun plane, voice-changing bow tie, which is very interesting, and the meteorite arrowhead.
So she doesn't like the watch?
No, but I think you have a Bajobo doll.
I don't.
No?
Sorry, I just won't give her anything.
You should
Just
check.
a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? My wife?
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway.
And I...
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you.
Curious. Spend time with Kyoko.
Ah. Let me see if I do.
Is that not what the Pajobo doll is? Let me see.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
This really means a lot to me.
Pajobo doll.
It is favoritism. What of it, Gunter?
Made from seasoned coconut fiber, these are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position your the arms and legs. Interesting. Interesting that she would like that. Oh, Kyoko.
Head?
I
think that's you.
That's supposed to be Makoto.
Yes, it is.
How do you stay so calm?
Hang on. I gotta move my big head so they can see the boo-boo.
Look at that.
So...
That's kinda odd.
Strange.
They do. You know what's funny? They do that once per game. I'm pretty sure.
They do. Make yourself a little bit smaller, like this.
Why? I am.
So that they can. See. All right.
No,
you're fine.
I'm staying.
I can just make myself. Well, I'm spinning. We can just make ourselves bigger for incidents like that. That
smaller?
was not, in fact. You know what I mean. No, for incidents like this, I can make myself smaller.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm saying. Even the game makers focus on their game because, wow, they're not boring.
What?
Calm.
It's translation. That was definitely not the game makers. I mean, you never lose your cool, you never show emotion.
You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice.
Make it sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
You should try. Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target.
She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Oh my god, he's actually getting mad. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
protecting against deception and never allowing others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that.
And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste.
What?
Your smile is just so cute. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile's way better.
Bro,
please.
That is not how you get bitches.
That's...
What are you
look at that face. What the fuck?
I actually love that face.
I've never seen that sprite before.
I actually love that face.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
What?
Cute. It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that.
Looks like I got you a hit of emotion, didn't I?
What?
Oh, he played her. Oh my god.
Makoto,
It can't be.
You deceived me?
Huh? Wait.
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone, that's just too cruel.
I'm sorry, I just got carried away. Still, I did deceive you, but it's not like a total lie.
You see how easily you yourself are deceived?
Huh?
Hey.
I love her. Yeah, she's the smartest. She
so
played him like a
funny.
goddamn fiddle. You would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character.
Damn.
You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy?
What? You mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked. Bottom behavior.
You know what she did? She literally...
Yeah?
Hold on.
I'm waiting. She did.
Did that?
She actually did.
Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault.
With that, she was gone. She played him, Ted. She didn't trick her.
No,
she thought fast. Oh.
She played him all along.
No, yeah, she clocked him. She knew his character enough to know that him telling her that she's cute was out of character. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Most formidable opponent. She's
Best
funny.
girl. Neural liberation.
Nice. With Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room.
She did not improvise. She totally played him.
Gunter is like so anti-Kyoko.
Anti-woman. Anti-woman, really?
No.
Seems like Gunter's anti-woman.
Damn. Calling you out. There's still time left in the day. I don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore.
Yeah.
Anti-woman.
You refuse to acknowledge Sakura as a girl. You refuse to admit Kyoko outsmarted Makoto, which is the easiest thing in the world to do.
You got scared when Celeste broke the fourth wall. I know, Gunter. Doesn't seem like it's looking out for you. Sorry, I hit the mic with my thing.
Best girl.
Who wouldn't get scared though? Fair. No, you're right. You're right. I guess I should press the doorbell. Chest list of Gunter.
Did you need something from me?
Should I talk to Kyoko for a while?
Yeah.
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then. Why don't we take a little break?
She's nice because you can hang out with her multiple times a day and she won't yell at you.
Yeah, oh, I just love her so much.
Also, there's literally no explanation except anime logic for Sayaka. True.
I mean, I don't excuse Sayaka. Sayaka is a different story. Kyoko and I grew a little closer. I'm reading your line.
How dare you?
Let's see, what else do I have?
I don't think you have anything else that she would love.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, no, I have 0.
A purse long lols. No. 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 That's a caterpillar? No.
Moonrock?
Nope. She doesn't like
Does she
Moonrock.
like that?
Nope.
Neutral?
No, she just doesn't care for it. No. No. Nah, I don't think you have anything.
Nope.
Sad.
Sad.
Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Oh!
With
Wait,
still free time,
is there
I
a
think,
log?
right?
No.
Yeah, eat something before nighttime.
Okay. Head to the dining hall.
All I'm saying is if you don't... What? At the end
What?
of the game... That
If we don't
means
see
she
her
wasn't smart.
alive.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Man. Gunter hates women.
Damn.
I just wanted to get something to eat. Now I'm about to get roped into something like this.
Oh god, I remember what this is. Are you
Actually,
ready
no, I
to
guess
get
I'm
our
already roped in.
Are you ready to get our voice act on?
Baldur's Gate 3. Are we not doing that already?
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness.
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like
You're
that.
corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that?
No, I
Bro.
hate you and you're a woman, so I assume I hate all women. Damn, Gunther.
Wow.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself. But you're such a coward you don't even realize it. Wow, he called you out!
So what? You're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
He did not like that. Like, you saw that? His face got pale.
I know.
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening. Makoto, you gotta be our witness.
You gotta throw down. You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
Actually, Taka's kind of a little bitch.
Yeah.
You could absolutely beat him in a fight. There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see.
A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight. No, there's nothing straight about this, sir. Nothing straight about this whatsoever.
Nope. The bros are broing.
This is the least.
Gotta be more fun than listening to your ear-scratching yells down. Are you really gonna go through this?
Stop fucking around.
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all talk. Morals committee leader.
Yeah, he's like the student. He's the student council president, basically.
Yeah. Dude, Makoto, lock them inside the sauna.
You want to throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right?
Interesting.
You son of a
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on because I don't want to see you naked. It might just do things to me.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You want to fight?
What? You afraid?
You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey,
He still took his clothes off though.
He did.
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know?
Oh my god.
I won't judge.
This is so fucking unapologetically gay.
Yes.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
That's called high blood pressure.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
It's so fucking gay. I just can't even describe to you the level. No, this isn't bromance. You can just take the B out of there.
Yeah. These idiots have a definition of boys. They are. Are they okay? I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. Then a few dozen minutes. Then an hour.
Oh, you don't know. This is like the #1. Well, in this game, this is the #1 gay ship.
Yeah.
In the entire game.
Don't you think it's about time?
They're pretty popular, I would say.
Yeah.
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go.
Bro, this is the stupidest thing. They could have fucking died.
Kinda
Right.
cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys. I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
It's a cornucopia slash a
What the fuck is
bugles
that?
chip.
Shut up!
It's very 50s.
Yeah.
Damn, they said shut up. I just can't win.
Ever, Makoto. That's literally your...
Could have should have locked them inside. Makoto about to leave their asses.
Anyway, same announcement as ever.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Ow.
Yeah, and then you'll fuck him.
Gates of hell. It's not a good place to push someone. Koto, please. This isn't good, guys.
Oh, yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my
leggings.
my legs.
Come tomorrow morning. Please tell me they die in this, because they do not die in this competition. They do something even better. I'll never be able to look them ever again. I mean, you'll see. They're getting freaky. You'll fall down in front of me.
Oh my god!
Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Oh my god. They're laying it on pretty thick here.
Not yet. After he gets down on his knees and Taka shows him where to do it, then they'll be laying it on pretty thick.
Oh my god.
Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. I know, right?
Back at you.
I know, right?
Makoto's hearing all Makoto's hearing all this. Ted. Okay, well, good night then.
Makoto Naegi, canon bisexual, walking away from two people about to get it on.
I really hope those two don't overdo it. He's so done. He is done. He's like, fuck those guys. But I'm sure.
No, Makoto is, he gets between Kyoko and Byakuya.
Yeah.
Kyoko pegs him, and Byakuya takes him from the other side.
Damn. No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Ted. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep.
Don't worry about it, Makoto. Oh, my
He's
pill
so
case
nice.
just fell down. Hang on. Hang on. My shit's falling off my...
Damn.
Ow.
The fate does exist.
Yeah, you can read that for a second, because I just squashed my finger in my...
Does that mean your future's decided the moment you're born?
Oh, that really hurt.
Damn. If all your
yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
I'm still alive because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Damn. Damn, mastermind. Damn.
You know what? Yeah.
She fine.
That is pretty relevant. Ow. No, I almost broke my fingernail in half.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, huh?
No, that like really hurt. Okay.
I hope Bondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered...
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo.
Hey, Makoto.
Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are you friends now?
That's one word for it.
They've been acting like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels
Holy
gross.
Damn.
Did you bruise yourself?
I almost literally like broke my entire fingernail in half, like halfway down. That I'll show you a picture afterward.
Okay.
What?
Feels gross. Hell no. Feels great. More like I never mind.
It's breakfast? This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Even Hina is aware. Okay, he was the giver, I guess.
He was indeed.
Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
So that's what we're calling it.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Alright, bro. Alright.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
Nah, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by our loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
It's fine. They fucked. Don't worry about it, Makoto.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls.
Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I love him. I love his secret sass. He's so funny. So what should I do today?
Okay, so where's Kyoko? Oh!
Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Is it
Okay, so people who wrote this, have you ever heard of Show Don't Tell?
Oh, interesting. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying?
Yes.
Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. Yeah, men can just stay in a hot, steamy room for a whole day and become best friends. I bet women cannot do that. Women don't need to do that. Women talk about their feelings.
Exactly.
No, you're not annoying. I just wondered
yes,
what
you
was
are. Don't lie
going
to her.
on. Favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
Library. You're looking for a book or something? Why don't you ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Should have used this as best friends.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. Air quotes, that makes more sense.
Yep. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library! Okay, I got it. Library. Jeez, why so pushy?
Because you're a pushover.
Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library.
You started to get annoying as soon as you walked through the door, my guy. Or as soon as she walked through the door, my guy.
Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Hey, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. And now he's standing.
Where is she? Is she not even... Oh, there she is.
She's like right over there.
Ted.
He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him.
Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you.
So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Ted. Hey, Byakuya.
Ted.
Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men. Be a woman dominated by a strong man.
I never said that.
Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say.
Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Nah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Monica,
now go, before your stench latches onto the entire room.
Damn. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Ted. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Yeah. To go that far. He must be really concerned about me.
Ma'am. Ugh.
Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Ted. Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together?
Not a chance.
Well, now I don't really know.
Maybe.
This was not the character development I was expecting. To be fair, she gets better character development in UDG.
Yeah. And she also has a little bit better character development coming up later in this chapter.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love.
You're Delulu, ma'am.
Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday.
He's gonna understand with the man you were just talking about, Toko. Don't worry.
Well, bye. Do you think, Ted, do you think if that actually happened, Toko would like try to kill Makoto? Or would she try to kill Byakuya?
No, because she knows Kamaru by then.
True. Fair.
Young love. Ugh. Who would have guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction.
Monokuma would be watching that. She looks like those innocent from outside, but extreme sus inside type. Yeah.
You have no idea, Gunter. You have no idea.
All of a sudden, I feel exhausted.
Fair.
Maybe I'll head back to my room for now.
Totally fair.
She's the ultimate writer / novelist. They never really say what kind of writing she does, other than the fact that she wrote a romance.
She does all romance novels. All romance novels.
Is it like romance or erotica?
It's erotica.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I have to pee.
Okay, I also have to pee, so now's a good time to...
Alright, quick bathroom break, BRB.
Quick BRB potty break. I'm gonna put you on my BRB screen. Oh, you brought back food too, huh?
Yeah, I got Oreos.
I got another biscuit.
Thank you for the posture check.
Okay, I am posturing.
They go pissing, we did indeed.
Yeppers Peppers, where did she go? It says Kyoko's here. Oh, is she in the hall somewhere?
Hope your finger isn't that bad. How's your finger home?
Oh, it's fine. It just I dented the nail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you a picture on Discord later. It said she was right here by the...
Thank you, Gunther.
Oh, did she go into the bathroom, maybe? Into that one bathroom with the...
My mouth dried instantly. I got Oreos. Are you sure she's here?
This one... No, it's... Look, hang on. I went right to where she... Maybe she's in here. These ones are actually pretty good.
No. She's not there.
Let me check the whole hallway. Oh!
Why?
Who set this all up? And why did they choose us?
Hang out with Kyoko?
Well...
We searched the school together.
And didn't say a damn word. Don't got nothing.
Nope.
Hello?
Hello?
There we go. My controller didn't want to work. No, I wasn't in the men's bathroom. I went right past them. I guess I can't advance any further until later on. An emergency?
Gather in
the gym.
Oh, maybe the next motive? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I had a terrible feeling. The next motive!
Hello, wife.
Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Indubitably. Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead.
I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. I know. You're without your bro.
Yo.
I know, right?
It's you.
Hey, man, you about to head in? Sorry, I was getting something out of my teeth.
Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead?
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear.
Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna.
Don't worry about it. He gave himself brain damage, but that actually made him smarter.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me, and I fucked him right in the ass.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses to the gym.
Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Unique is what I would call it.
That's not that unique. It's pretty common, actually. Two dudes fucking?
Makoto is a summer child, okay?
Yeah, he's a little virgin.
He do be.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Fumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that? Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, but we really should go inside.
No, baby.
No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice.
I have to go too. That was weird. Why is that even an option?
I have no idea.
Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
I was in the middle of getting fucked by Mondo again.
Not really, because he was out in the hallway.
That's where we were fucking.
Wow!
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at it. Laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up?
I'm pretty damn sure it's you.
That's what she said. Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come and help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me like there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck! That's true.
Hmm.
On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but...
Then don't even say it.
Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult...
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space after my edible kicked in, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what?
A sound that I don't really know what it was.
What kind of sound?
Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess.
A construction site?
For serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only barely heard anything.
Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
Go, baby.
Dramatic. For no reason.
He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion.
Huh?
Or maybe a machine gun. That kind of sounds like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
What?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully
puckered.
I don't even know about that. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Monokuma's Gunter confirmed.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something?
Flashback.
Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us to murder?
Damn it!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned. We're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
I love how you just decided to unilaterally speak for everybody.
Right.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing moments and secrets.
Memories.
As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things that you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Oh no, I'm moving.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. Actually, let me come up with my own Makoto voice for situations like this. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it.
Okay,
I nervously pulled out what was written inside.
My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. How old is 5th grade?
9.
Damn, Makoto. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours! If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
Ted. So that's what you meant by motivate.
Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want to reveal this stuff, right? Want me to reveal this stuff?
It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well.
Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma proceeded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea!
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
In theory, yes.
Quiet down and
Okay,
listen.
so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says, I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me...
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it.
I wonder what Byakuya's secret is.
Probably that he killed somebody. I'll be honest. Like, he said he's gone through some shit to get to the top.
True. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no.
Such a crybaby. We all know crybabies do the most hideous stuff. Damn. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anyone over it.
See, Taka's fatal mistake here is assuming that everybody else's secret was, like, so benign.
Yeah.
Like, his is probably just that he didn't know how to tie his shoes until he was 10 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his was
So
also
it's like-
benign.
His biggest mistake is assuming that everybody else's is as benign as his. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that he, like, stole some candy from a fucking vending machine or whatever. You know what I mean?
Either way, I think there are, like...
I wouldn't kill someone over a secret.
I'm pretty sure, like Hina's, Makoto's, Taka's, probably Hiro's as well, and Hifumi's.
Sakura's.
No, Sakura's would have been really important. Because you know where her
Well, yeah, but
secret
she
is.
still would have revealed it.
Maybe. But, I think all of theirs, aside from Sakura's, are, like, benign, so they didn't see what could be wrong about it. I would even argue that Celeste's secret is also benign, because we do know what it is, but, you know, for her, it's like, nah.
Yeah.
I would, and that would be my new big secret. Damn. Secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right?
And that's Makoto's biggest mistake.
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but...
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. Bro, first girl died over a secret. Does he know? Clueless.
He is clueless.
Yeah.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... It's because even Taka doesn't believe it. Like, he knows. He just knows.
Poor guy's
gonna
trying
go
so
off.
hard, though. Like, I know he's annoying, and I know he's kind of, like, the problem, but he's trying so hard.
Yeah. I can probably reason what, like, some of the secrets are, but... I wonder what Hiro's secret would have been.
Oh, I missed his little thingy. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we gotta give...
He is in honeymoon,
some slack.
honeymoon phase with his boyfriend.
That's
You're
true.
right, Gunter.
He left
And
things
he
as they
thoroughly
were,
doesn't believe...
and left things
He
as they were.
thoroughly doesn't believe that Mondo could have a bad secret, because he was just, like, I think the thing about Taka is that he's so used to not having friends
Yeah.
that when he finally got a friend, he was so willing to, like, throw his whole ass heart into that friendship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Poor thing.
One by one, we head back to our rooms.
Which is why what happens next chapter happens.
Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me.
Mondo is cheating on him.
Wow. I mean...
Or he's the side piece since they just diddled last night for the first time.
There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. Maybe I was just being optimistic. No, you were being naive, actually.
Yeah.
Probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today.
Mood.
I fell asleep.
He's an eepy peepy.
But what I didn't know is that even then, tragedy was taking place.
Oh no, did Ricardo and Ronaldo get into a fight?
Probably.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with a calculated intent.
True.
To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should.
Oh my god.
Between
the fact that these are actually relevant.
Yeah. No, for
and
sure.
I genuinely thought they were random all along.
No, Mastermind definitely has a point.
Ted. Morning. Good morning.
Good
morning. Oh my god. Hi. Monokuma jump scare.
Yeah, how hard did Monokuma try to wake him up?
Right?
Nice
reaction! I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up. So instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates.
What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about? See, you can tell the Mastermind likes fucking around with Makoto, especially.
I know, right? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck!
Something's happened to someone. What is it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now.
I disagree. We've had plenty of good what if conversations.
It's true. The dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Let me guess. The pervert glasses girl was the killer and Doritos died. Pervert? The fuck? Oh, pervert.
Oh,
Makoto.
Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and you.
Ted.
Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else?
Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned.
The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder?
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away.
So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories.
Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that.
Huh?
To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday? I forgot
Naturally.
about the lightning hair guy existed. I know, and that happens to him.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot.
Oh my god. You're such a nerd.
I'm glad this game's not co-op. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's okay, Hina. Are you alright? Timmy McGee?
I blame Arya in every glass trial. Damn. I knocked on all doors but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Well, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like a natural place for...
Murder!
Murder.
Oops. Wrong button. Wow, Gunter, wow. I wonder if I can... Nope. Okay. I was gonna... What do you want, Stoner McGee?
Yo!
Hey, Makoto! Honestly, what do you think?
About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what?
I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay? Listen, fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that.
So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at.
You're such a bottom, Makoto.
He really is.
A bottom bitch.
That's it, you're wrong. Here's what happened. Huh? The door's open. But aren't these supposed to be locked?
Ding dong bing bong!
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought.
Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place.
Come on!
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door.
Finally, I was getting bored of your news reality. Gunter, you are Bandakuma. It is confirmed.
And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze.
Done. Done. Done!
Poor Chihiro.
Poor Chihiro.
What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... How can I be this wrong? A wild, almost primeval... It's primeval,
That's
right?
what you call that, Makoto? It's primeval.
Primeval, okay. Scream escaped from my mouth.
That's what you call it? That was not primeval.
Poor thing. Why is Hito on the cover of this?
I have no idea. I'd like to think that the covers like mislead deliberately.
I think so. Danganronpa beat me. I thought I was good at puzzle games.
I don't know about that. You've been kind of wrong so far.
I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground.
Makoto Naegi's poetry slam.
Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think?
He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree?
They killed her. How could it not be brutal?
No, that's my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not the crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you?
What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Very nice.
What a great scream!
What a great scream.
Except hating on Ara's favorite characters. Ara has bad taste.
No, you.
Chihiro's my favorite in this game. I'm sad. Like, not me, man.
A body has been discovered.
Hold on. Oh, you didn't add your Uno reverse to Twitch?
I guess not. I'm sad.
Oh.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, I do have... Oh, it's called Bird. That's why.
Oh.
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Proceed fairly? Body discovery announcement? And Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer.
China doesn't know which emotes are available. I don't.
Taka bolted out of the locker room.
Streamer.
As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away.
Makoto.
When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe.
There's another victim.
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Please let me be right about the killer, Ellie. Who do you think is the killer, Gunter?
He thinks it's Toko.
Can't believe NPC girl died this early. How dare you call Chihiro NPC?
Man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Ah! Shut up.
Damn, Celeste's just done with everyone's bullshit.
Let's start with the smartest person in the room. Excuse me, let me go to the smartest person in the room, please. What?
Wow.
What the? Bro. I guess I can't talk to anybody. Oh no, I can't talk to any of them. That's why. Okay.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar?
A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack!
Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? The Reno man is aggressive enough to write bloodlust, says Gunter. But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way.
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now?
Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Ted. Ted? Question mark? No, why?
I think after she faints, I should probably take over her parts because,
No, why? Why? And then she faints.
She fainted! That did not sound good.
Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. He has a boyfriend. He won't risk it this early, or maybe he didn't want his gene to appear with secret reveal, so he killed someone to distract everyone. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints every time she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not want to watch too many horror films either. I don't know where want to came from, but this is not a this isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room.
No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose.
So she didn't faint on purpose? It doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. What?
Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
this is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me! Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Rushing into an investigation.
The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us.
Sus.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Hold on. You know, you could make it easier by doing this for me.
I mean, I could.
Whenever something tickles our funny bones. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works!
Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us...
is an imposter?
Another one of us killed. The fellow classmate.
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Yeah. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
I know how much you've been looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best in this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
I hate it too! I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die.
That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine then. Go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or else I'll beat something into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Kyoko.
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, and the Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget more victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey! Hey!
Hold on! If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just 1 would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for
Farewell
you.
for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I felt bad or
Oh
fucking
no.
died.
No!
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off to her room.
Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off!
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot sweet! If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. She's still showing her freaky side.
Okay,
she
so-
do be. First of all, I'd better
Okay,
check the
so-
Monokuma file.
We're gonna... Wait, can I not... Oh, there we go. We're gonna leave this for next time.
Yes.